And here it is. He says, blessed are those who are not offended because of me. So in Matthew 24 and verse 10, when he uses that same term, offended, what he's using is this term in the Greek. When he says offense, blessed are those who are not offended, or he says then, and many will be offended. That Greek term for which Jesus is using the English term offense, what it literally means is the bait. Jesus is literally saying, blessed are those who don't take the bait. Why? Because what he's teaching us is that one of the greatest ways that the enemy will try to trip you up is by making sure that you have experiences that wound you, that hurt you, that frustrate you. So John was cool when he was in the womb of his mother. John was cool as long as he and Jesus were having a good time in the Jordan River. John loses it and begins to doubt if Jesus is the one when John is in prison. And so Jesus says, y'all go back and tell John, stop tripping. The blind see, the lame walk, the deaf can hear. And he says, y'all, let me tell you something. Blessed are those who won't take the bait of Satan. Blessed are those who are not offended because of me. Any fisherman will tell you that if you want to be a good fisherman and you want to catch a certain kind of fish, you got to use the right bait. So what the enemy will do is he will orchestrate situations where you can be hurt and offended and disappointed and betrayed and let down, because that's literally his bait. He wants to hook you. And he says, I know how I can hook them. I know how I can get them off course. All I got to do is have somebody say something about them. All I got to do is have somebody take something out of context and think that they meant something when they really didn't mean it, because I know that that's going to press their buttons and they're going to fly off the handle. And they won't forgive. And once they decide not to forgive, I got them.